Hello, my beautiful Aquarius friends. Thank you so very much for being here. I'm Miki, and this is Moonlight Lotus Tarot Therapy. We are doing your deep dive into love. So, this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and of course, Venus. That's where love is. Um, Also, I am joining with a beautiful company, La Psychic. You can find the information below. If you would like a private reading, um, you can find me there. You can also do a live reading with me there. And also lots of other wonderful, great readers. So please check them out if you would like. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. It helps the channel grow, and I love doing your readings. So with that, let's get started. Okay, deep dive into love for Aquarius. All right, spirit guides, angels, trusted ancestors, great holy divine. What do we have for my beautiful Aquarius friends for June or anytime they come across this? Any Aquarius that finds this message. Thank you. Ooh, we have jealousy. What else? Something to say. Others' opinions. And no one compares at the bottom. I am very jealous. I can barely stand it. So somebody is jealous of my aqua babies. And why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they be jealous of you? I mean, come on. You're the entire package. You're the star. You're the star of the show. And we're in your season. Come on. All right. Something to say. There's something I really want to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. Okay, so we've got somebody out there wanting to share. Maybe they're wanting to share that they're jealous. Okay, I'm getting that. I'm seeing a lot of books. This could be somebody that you work with, or perhaps go to school with, somebody studying you. Somebody could be keeping an eye on you. I'm not getting like in a creepy way. Just like somebody in your circle, group, friend circle, others' opinions. I feel bound by my culture and my family's beliefs on how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself based on others' beliefs. So, family, culture, religion, race, anything could have gotten in the way of your relationship, and they're trying to release that, or perhaps they already have, and they're coming back to you. And they want to say, hey, okay, perhaps differences got in the way of us in the past. Let's leave it in the past. I want to restart. I want to rekindle this. I want to see if we can try again. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. They think you are, oh yeah, they think you're mysterious. Look at all this red. Look at all this red. I mean, they think you are like, yeah, I'm getting like old school phrases like the bee's knees, cat's meow. I don't know if you're older like me, or maybe you're like into like, what is it, hip hop? I don't think it's hip hop. I'm seeing hipsters, hipsters. I'm seeing hipsters. Um, I don't know, but they think you are it, and they're nervous. They're nervous to come back. They're hoping you're single. They're missing you. Oh my gosh, all of this red. It's all of this red. They really are smitten. They want to come back, Aqua. They want to come back. Okay, moving on. Let's get more. Abundance. Yeah, they feel abundance when they're with you. Sorry, I need to get a sip of. That's funny. I was taking a sip of my tea and I was hearing juice, sip of juice. And then I got that song, Gin and Juice. Got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Laid back, sipping on gin and juice. Is that part of the issue where you guys focused on money? The chaser, fear of abundant, chasing, codependencies. One of you may have been chasing. One of you may have been running. Yeah. Chasing with jealousy. Partying, karmic. Maybe that's with the gin and juice song, huh? All right, what else do we have for my beautiful star friends, my aquas? What else do we have? Whew. Man, we've got a girl with the snake at the bottom. You may have been dealing with a narcissist or dark empath, I'm hearing. Getting a headache all of a sudden, like piercing through my eyeballs. Somebody might need to wear, is like wearing sunglasses, bright light, big city. Happiness and joy, playfulness. Enjoy each other, honeymoon phase, paradise. Are you coming out of a honeymoon phase? Is something not quite right? Now I'm hearing the future so bright, I have to wear shades. Okay, am I hearing rose-colored glasses? Something's off. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. All right. I'm sorry, I have to take a second here to look at this. There's somebody who is reminiscing. Yeah, somebody's reminiscing over you. I feel like it's somebody that you put up boundaries with. Yeah, it almost looks like there's a snake, but it almost looks like an elephant's trunk, the way it's wrapped around. And they're thinking of you, remembering you, thinking, yeah, with the picture in the camera, they reminisce about you a lot, but you feel like it's somebody you cannot trust. Okay, switch it if you need to. Somebody wants to come back and say something to you. Almost paradise. Come back to the paradise card. Thank you, Spirit. Almost paradise. They feel like it was almost paradise with you. Something may have gone wrong. Background, religion, something wasn't quite right. You dismissed them, they may have dismissed you. Something wants to come back around. Healing heart. Healing heart. Oh, sorry, guys. So you or them may want to heal again. I feel like somebody's going to come back around with the chaser card. Yeah, soulmates at the bottom. Cut down before the prime. Cut down before it had a chance to start. Okay, let's get a little more, please, spirit guides. For Aqua. Yeah, your energy did change. Excuse me. I took a break after I did Libras, and when I sat back down, I felt a big energy change, and I also felt like a shadow. You may have lurker. I'm hearing lurker. Lurker? Cut through the heart. Cut through the heart near to blame. You give love a bad name. I don't know if those are the right lyrics. I'm not very good with song lyrics. I get snippets. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Yeah, so we've got the runner and the chaser. Guys, we've got the runner and the chaser. So somebody ran away from a connection and somebody wants to come back. Somebody is running and somebody is chasing. Only you guys know who's who in this dynamic. Somebody got the EBGBs for whatever reason and they were like, I'm out. I got to bounce. This isn't for me. Yeah. And who we got? I don't know if this was like just one day, if you dated this person for a long time, somebody misses you. They are wanting to come back, seriously. We've got photograph, camera, somebody feels stabbed in the back. We've got sword in the rose. They are wanting a chance to either explain themselves or have a redo, and they are reminiscing and like looking at your socials or like getting info on you from friends, family, friends of friends. Yeah, they're trying to figure out what happened. Like, how did I screw this up? Where did I go wrong in this dynamic? I need a redo. I need a redo with my aqua. What the heck happened? I don't know what I did. So, yeah, this is somebody who thought they were on the right path. The sword and the rose is actually the same energy as the girl and the snake. So you could have been dealing with somebody who was like dark empath. I'm getting dark empath. Somebody who I'm getting like Lex Luthor. I don't know if you're like me and you're kind of a geek, but I'm getting use their powers for harm. Like picked up on your energy, but then um, didn't care for you in the right way. Like I don't know how to explain it other than okay, like empaths are very good at feelings. Okay, they're very good at picking up on other people's feelings, but usually, like I'm an empath. I pick up on other people's feelings all the time. That's how I'm able to do readings. And I pick up on my mom's energy. Like, I don't know, we're like in sync all the time. So I feel when she's upset, I feel when she's sick, I feel like uh, when she's in a bad mood. I can walk into a room and know the energy, okay? I feel like this person may have been that same way, but instead of picking you up, like being able to sense you're in a bad mood and helping you get out of the bad mood, they helped you stay in the bad mood. That's something a dark empath would do. They would keep you down. I hope that helps. Don't tangle with the dark empath. Yeah. High Priestess, you know who it is. You know who it is. All right, Aqua babies. Let's get some tarot for you. See what you got going on. I'm hearing secret lover. That's what you are. Secret lover. I think it's a song. Maybe you guys were secret lovers or felt you had to stay secret. Ooh, look, there you are. Yeah, you're moving on. Oh, there's the freaking books. There's the books I was seeing. All right. Yeah, you're moving on. You got knowledge. You got information. Knowledge is power. Okay, knowledge is power. You got information on this person. They may have been all about passion, all about, now I'm hearing another song, all about, you know, ex baby, all about you and me. Yeah, they may have been all about the passion and you were about other things, you know, not just the passion, but about the romance, the, you know, dance, the more. You wanted more. Wait, how did these come out? Thank you, Spirit. There we go. All right. So you've got the Six of Pentacles, sharing, caring. That's what I said. You were about more. You wanted sharing, caring, dates, romance, you know, the ooey cooey, lovey chewy. And this person, I don't think they could give that to you. I think they, yeah, I'm hearing the wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. They may not have been able to sustain. Maybe they couldn't sustain, period, but maybe they couldn't just sustain a relationship. They are just here. This person is in a pit of despair, thinking about what went wrong, thinking about what they did wrong. How can they come back? Is this relationship totally burnt? And here you are. You're pretty happy. Okay? You're like, thank you, next. I can take care of myself. I can, you know, I've got my own money. I've got my peace. I'm loving life. So it's entirely up to you, Aqua babies. It is entirely up to you. You have the, you know, you're it. You're the one who holds the cards. All right. Let's get some final advice for Aqua. Yeah, I'm getting that Paradise song again. Almost Paradise. Yeah, they want to come back. Oh, they've got it bad. Attraction at the bottom. Yeah, they want to retreat into your arms. They want to have a vacation with you. They're hoping you can trust them again. I don't know if you can. They want a wedding. Again, it could have been religious factors, uh, you know, race, any kind of family dynamic that kept you apart the first time. And they're like, I'm not going to let that get in our way this time. The chemistry between us is too real. And I miss you, and I love you, and I want you back. Will you take me back? Please. Yeah, they're like over the moon. They're over the moon. You're worth the wait. Please come back. Baby, baby, please. All right. That's what I have, Aquas. Uh, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and check us out at Atlas Psychic below. Thank you so very much, and we'll see you next time.